Good afternoon, I'm Mai Rodriguez and this is Newsfeed. The Judicial and Bar Council has released its list of final applicants for the Ombudsman post. Justice Secretary Boying Remulla and former Internal Revenue Commissioner Kim Henares are in. There were earlier reports saying Remulla was disqualified because of a pending complaint against him on the arrest of former President Rodrigo Duterte. Ombudsman Samuel Martirez retired last month. Senate Minority Leader Tito Soto reiterates lawmakers should not accept contributions from any contractor. This comes after Senate President Cheese Escudero admitted receiving campaign donations from a contractor, but assured the public he had nothing to do in the awarding of government projects in his hometown, Sorsogon. But on BNC's On Point, Soto refused to comment on Escudero's admission. He just says he maintains cordial relations with the Senate President. He adds flood control projects are not the only source of corruption.
Ako'y kasama sa demolition job. When the investigation of Senator Lacson comes out, believe me, it's going to get worse.
South Korea bent on restoring ties with North Korea. President Lee Jae-myung says he intends to restore an agreement suspending military activity along the Korean border. The deal was signed in 2018 but was later suspended following a spike in tensions between the two Koreas who remain technically at war. Lee, who won a snap election in June, has sought to ease ties with the North. His statement comes a day after Pyongyang described Seoul's peace overtures as a pipe dream. Motorists get ready, expect mixed movement in fuel prices next week. Based on 4 days of trading, gasoline may go up by around 50 centavos per liter. Diesel prices could drop by as much as 70 centavos, and a bigger drop of 1 peso is expected for kerosene. Energy experts cite global supply growth, weaker demand outlooks, and easing U.S.-China trade tensions as driving factors. From his multiple collabs with renowned brands, Chef Noel Catis, the brilliant mind behind the famous Dubai chocolate, is gearing up for something new. In an exclusive on Billionaire News Channel's Beautiful Day, Catis reveals he's going on a dessert tour, which begins in Australia next month. 2025 has been a busy and proactive year for the Dubai-based Filipino chef. Catis also reimagined his signature treat with the Manila chocolate, which he describes as an ube baklava with cashew nuts.
Nakakatawa to say this on air kasi I just get to listen this to mga artista. But I do have a tour. A dessert tour.
A dessert tour.
Yeah.
Okay.
So first I'm gonna land in Melbourne. I will be working with Chef Maurice Danzon, and he's actually well awarded in Italy. You know, he's actually the first Filipino who competed in an Italian cuisine and fusing Filipino and Italian cuisine together. Now he's based in Melbourne, so we're doing a supper club with him.
Okay.
And I'm of course gonna be putting out my desserts. And then after that, I'm gonna move to Singapore because we will have Snap in Singapore. And then Hong Kong as well will be launching our chocolate.
Stay with Billionaire News Channel. I'm Mai Rodriguez. Good afternoon.